David, a frustrating run of placings over the past week was broken with a winning double at Sandown yesterday. The 2-year-old Tortine was ultra impressive.
Yeah, she was. We ended up with 3 city winners for the week and 9 placings. So things are on the improve, and I was very happy with some of the performances. Hers was outstanding, and we're looking to go to a filly stakes race in Sydney.
And the $2.4 million half-brother to Star Spangled Banner Wilderness won his trial at Canterbury yesterday. Where will he debut?
Yeah, we haven't made up our mind, but he could easily run in the Skyline at Randwick in preparation for the Slipper. I was thrilled with his trial, and I was really pleased that he handled the wet ground.
Whilst we're talking about the youngsters, we're looking at some vision here of some of your Magic Millions yearling purchases breaking in at Lindsay. What are the advantages of having yearlings arrive at Euroa and be part of the system essentially full of hammer?
Yeah, look, these 6 babies that went through this morning have been only broken in for 3 or 4 weeks, and they're already having canters on the race courses, so they're learning to be race horses. They've been on every track on the property, been through the gates, and now they'll get a well-earned spell, and they'll be probably turned out for 2 or 3 months to grow and develop.
Okay, now on to racing on Saturday. Big team engaged at Flemington, kicking off in race 1 over the 1200. The Group 3 for 2-year-old fillies, Taste of Money is a $13 chance and was very strong late on debut. Yeah,
looking like she needs 1200. We're hoping we can pick some black type up here, but she was very strong late in her first run.
Clifton Red is on debut, also a $13 shot.
Trialled very well up the straight, and her track work's been solid. I'm hoping she can pick up some black type as well. On the strength of her trial, she'll run well.
Could you split those?
Not really, no. I would say not much between the 2 girls.
In the second over 1100, Gregors is a $5.50 second favourite, and you would expect her to derive benefit from that first up run.
Yeah, she ran a huge race in the Oakley Plate. She got caught a bit wide and ran 4th, probably with a good run in transit, may have placed. She's improved and back to 3-year-old class. I think she'll be right there. I Am Titanium is the other acceptor in that at $13. Yeah, he's really looking like he's coming to hand nicely. May find this a bit sharp, but look for him running on. Race 3 is the Group 2 size produce over 1400, where Zulu Land has come up a $7.50 chance in what looks an open race. Yeah, it does. Zulu Land has been crying out for 1400. I think from the barrier she'll get a lovely run. And just watch out for Spitfire. His track work's been ultra impressive since his first up run, and he ran some good sectionals before knocking up first up. So I love this. I love both horses as the races get longer. The Spitfire's $14 in that with Craig Williams aboard. Race 5, Star Fashion runs second up over 1400 after an impressive win first up at Geelong. She's $10. Yeah, she is. Tough race. The favourite's going to be very, very hard to beat. I liked her from the barrier. Will probably be midfield, and you know she'll be finishing strongly late. I'd probably prefer against this class her at a mile. Race 6, the Group 1 Newmarket, Pago Rock off the back of 2 excellent runs this time in. He's come up at the outside of the field at nearly 40-1. I think that'll change. I don't think they've quite got it right. If you look at his lightning run, he finished right along Samaretti, and I think he's probably going to meet her better at the weights and is in better form than when he met her last. So she's the favourite, so I think he's terrific overs. Race 8, the Import stipulates an $8 chance. We saw him work here this morning at Euroa. What are you expecting from him first up over the mile? Yeah, a good competitive run. He'll obviously be improved being first up at a mile, but he looks like he's got a bit of class to me, and I'm hoping he can put himself on the radar for the big races in Sydney. And a word on the Adelaide Cup on Monday, looking to run Motivados, drawn barrier 2 over the 2 miles. Look, he's a 2-miler. He was bought as a 2-miler, and I'm really excited to get him to the 2 miles for the first time. He's over his pre-match antics. He can play up a bit before the races, but we've got him sorted. So fingers crossed, he'll go there and run a good competitive race. So David, the horses we talked about, best of the weekend, do you think? I like Gregors up the straight and Pago Rock each way in the big one.